These eyebrows, boys. You just crossed the Curtis line.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
They're nuts.
Dude, that's what I'm gonna look like when I'm older with my fins on my
Mine do
eyebrows.
stuff. I've got some long ones. They're like,
I got some seriously long boys up here.
I usually I like to get in there and trim them. I was getting a haircut one time, and without asking, that bitch took the trimmer, put it on like 4 and zzz, and I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't prepared.
Dude, welcome to my world. Yeah,
I have the opposite problem. Look,
constantly they're trimming my eyebrows when I don't ask them to.
I don't really. What do I have? 2/3 of an eyebrow?
Right?
That's just what I look like.
You can't unsee
Dude,
that.
if I could lend you half a brow, I would.
They're actually just like blonde or something on the side.
I want your wife to draw them the rest of the way on. It's like I got it all. My dads are basically gone, because he's getting he's getting late 60s now. They're like gone, and I'm thinking like, I don't think I'll look good with it. I got kind of
your eyebrows when you get older.
Yeah. They thinned out. Yeah.
I mean, you've still got the hairline, Kyle, of an 11-year-old. Like it's looking great. Like you're fine.
Hanging on to it.
Your eyebrows also fine. And so, are you looking at your dad as like, this is a forecast for my future? I should prepare.
Maybe a little bit. He went gray early though. Like all right, not early.
I'm going gray on my sides.
He didn't go as gray as some people. Like I got gray down here, a little bit in my beard on my chin, and I've got maybe a spare hair here and there that's gray on my head. But I remember I think my dad was pretty gray in his by 40, like his hair, it was starting to turn like salt and pepper by 40. I would say
salt and pepper is a good look for men. That's why they sell touch of gray for men and not touch of gray for women.
What is touch? Does it add gray?
No, it's like
it leaves a little.
Yeah, exactly. It'll leave a tad of gray.
I always thought
a touch of gray, you could say.
I thought leaving a touch of gray was so that it didn't look fake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's also not a bad look.
Having just dyed my beard and it's a lot darker than I would like, I fucking kind of hate it. I kind of miss the gray, honestly.
Do you have gray head hair, Boogie, at all, or no?
Very little. It's mostly like 1 out of 100 hairs is a little gray.
Whenever
I'm
was
only 28 and I'm getting tons of grays on my side.
Whenever I was trying to come up with what FPSRussia was going to look like, because I'd never shown anybody what I looked like, I had these ridiculous ideas for what this character should look like. Because at the time, I didn't realize this was going to be like a weekly bit. I was like, this is going to be this little silly thing I do real quick, and it'll be, I'll have to do this maybe once a month or once every 2 months. I went and got spirit gum, which is basically like glue for your face. And I'm putting a fake beard on, so I've got this full Big Daddy beard, like a thick Russian fucking winter beard. And I'm what else did I do? Oh, and I hated it. It was so itchy, I couldn't stand it. So I was like, all right, well maybe if I color my beard in and make it black, like instead of brownish blonde, which is what mine is, so it looks even thinner than it actually is. Maybe that'll be cool. And so I'm like dyeing my beard black, and I guess I used so much of it that it dyed my skin black.
Jesus. You fucking retard.
It was awful. It was awful. There were wigs involved at one point. I'm looking at all these wigs, like it was going to be this whole. I was basically going Dr. Disrespect with it, like I was going to a whole nother human being, because ideally I would be able to be me and him, in separate videos. I even had this thought one time when people started thinking that maybe I was him. I was like, what if I got Scott to be me, my cousin Scott? What if I pretended FPS Kyle looks like Scott, and I do this whole he reads lines and I do voiceover, and I spend hours syncing it, making it perfect until I have Scott on camera going, hey guys, look, I know a lot of you think that I'm that Russian guy, but I don't know. I know him. He's a cool guy. Subscribe, but not me. Anyway, I would
have taken forever, and it would have
forever. Plus, Scott is the worst actor ever. He's terrible on camera. Did you watch the Gator video that I made?
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's fucking terrible. He is so awkward on film. You know what? I've never finished that video. I have started it and left.
Did you see